Good evening and welcome back.
Don Fuller, 725 Huntley Drive. First off, I'm in favor of this. Alcohol ought to be okay at a fundraising dinner. After all, the Bible says it was okay at a retirement dinner. When Supreme Court Justice Antonin Scalia passed away, before his body made it to the mortuary, this nation's Republican leadership was already telling President Obama that he should not appoint a replacement, and was already deciding they weren't going to consider any replacement, weren't going to vote on it. So I have a linkage here, and I think there's a procedural issue. Today, and the reason they weren't going to tolerate President Obama following through and making a nomination was because he was a short-term lame duck. Today I saw this. A fundraiser for Mr. Fox, who has already decided that voluntarily he is also going to be a short-term lame duck. So I think that in order to be consistent, Mr. Fox, since the Republicans figure President Obama should not follow through on the end of his term, I think you should not follow through on the end of yours. So I think you should excuse yourself from any further discussions going on here, including one on this particular subject matter, because I know that you've talked about alcohol in here before, and I think you should excuse yourself from voting on anything in the future. If you continue to discuss issues before the City Council, and if you continue to vote on those issues, then that will show to anybody that you support the President making a nomination in the Supreme Court, and you support the national Republican leadership in this country confirming that, following through on those hearings, voting on that, and in fact to follow historical precedent to confirm that appointment. So, which would go against national Republican leadership policy. So you can have it one way or the other, and it's your conundrum, but and you can smile over there and you can try to think of some sort of scriptural reference, but the fact is, if you want to be consistent with what the Republicans have said, then as a short-term lame duck, you have to keep yourself from doing anything further with this City Council, as far as I can tell. So that's your conundrum to figure out, and best of luck, and I hope you other four people will have the common sense to vote for this. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Going back to